What's up, all you beautiful people out there? It is day 5 of the watermelon flush, fruit flush, whatever you want to call it. I've really been 4 days with straight watermelon. The first day I kind of had some pineapples, but the pineapples weren't that good, so I didn't have too much of it. But it's day 5. My energy level is here. Okay, I feel great. I've been really in tune, tapped in, turned on to my source, to nature. It's like, you know, when you get connected with the divine, with the higher sources, higher forces, higher powers, whatever you want to call it, it's like you just become one. And we're always one, but you really tap into the oneness. Just like how birds know when to fly south for the winter, just like how bears know when to hibernate. It's like you get that natural sense back whenever you're cleansing the body, the temple, the mind, the spirit. It's just so rejuvenating. Now, I've only gone 5 days on just fruit, because I usually eat vegetables and like rice and beans as well. But just fruit, I've only done that once, and I only lasted 5 days. So I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling vibrant. I'm feeling alive. And I usually feel amazing, vibrant, alive, but it's like you don't know what you don't know until you experience something and you're like, oh, that's how I can feel. I can feel even better, you know? And I remember this from whenever I did the fruit cleanse, or watermelon cleanse. When was it? Probably about a year ago. Maybe a little more than a year ago I did it. And I was like, man, this is amazing. I'm gonna keep on doing this. But I went back to vegetables and rice and beans and stuff like that. Which is okay, you know, it is what it is. There's no better or worse. I'm just listening to my spirit. I'm letting myself indulge in whatever I want to indulge in, and then, you know, I bring it back. Some people call it cycles or relapsing. I call it part of the journey. Okay, we're here to experience, have fun, see what we like, what we don't like. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you have a goal and you're not really getting there in the time frame that you want to, it's all happening for a reason. Okay? But I'm gonna talk about some things that I've been experiencing so far. So it's day 5, like I said. The only thing that I'm defecating, the only thing I'm pooping out is watermelon. I mean, there is some others. I mean, I'm not in there like, what's in there? But I could see that my bowel movements are red, you know? If somebody were to see it, they'd probably be like, dang, you got some bloody stools. You might want to go to the doctor. But it's just watermelon pulp. And I'm urinating not as much as I was the first couple of days. Like, cause I was urinating like crazy, especially at night. Like I would pee like 10 times at night. I didn't even have to get up at night to go pee last night. And I'm just urinating regularly at this point. I feel like day 4 or day 3 is when my energy levels started to, I noticed a difference in my energy levels. And mind you, I'm also abstaining from masturbation, ejaculation, orgasms, vomiting, because, you know, we talked about that, overeating, being on my phone so much. I've really been like in the moment, but I kind of had to, because I've been, you know, I've been busy doing shoots and stuff. Somebody's mowing their yard, so don't mind that. But so I've been experiencing some amazing energy shifts. Not just like energy as in I can work out or I can run a mile. Energy shifts within me, like I'm noticing more about myself. I am you know, my energy level is higher. Like I'm working out more. Yesterday I was doing standing tucks in the yard and dancing around. Like I haven't done that in a while. Well, actually I did that day 3, I believe. But like I've been overjoyed. I've been having a lot of energy and I feel great about myself. I haven't been vomiting. Like my body is snatched. I mean, like, and I haven't really been, well, I have been working out. I don't even notice that I'm working out. I'm just living and having fun and enjoying this experience. This current experience is gonna come to a close because either tomorrow or sometime this weekend, I'm gonna go down and hang out with my friend. We're gonna go to this Dominican spot we love, their rice and beans, and we love, you know, they have a really good salad as well. Yeah, and like I said before, rice and beans is like steak to me. I never really liked steak. I didn't really like chewy meats. I loved chicken and hamburgers. That's what I used to love as far as the animals go. So we're gonna have some rice and beans and stuff, and then August 1st, I'm gonna start all back over again with eating just watermelon. I'm gonna do it for the whole month of August. So if you wanna join in on that, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna be recording and, you know, taking you guys along my journey as well. I don't know how long. I might extend August. And I know some people that they're on their like 70+ day right now. And honestly, like, I feel like their skin is turning pink. It might just be my eyes, but like they're glowing, not even pink, they're just glowing. Like whenever you're eating one thing, it's like the body has time and energy to work on other parts of yourself. Because whenever you eat multiple different things at once, which science or the medical field will tell you, have a balanced meal, have this on your plate. But honestly, whenever you eat a lot of things at once, and I'm not saying it's bad, okay? I'm just saying, because I'm about to go eat a lot of things at once soon. But whenever you're eating multiple things, the body has to create enzymes to break down each different thing. It has to work harder, basically. And the body doesn't know what the next meal is going to be because it's always different. But whenever you're just eating one thing, the body only really has to create a small amount of enzymes. It doesn't have to create all these enzymes to break down breads, to break down fruits, to break down meats. Like, it just, you know. And oh shoot, my camera's about to die. So whenever you're eating a lot, the body just has to work a lot, and digestion takes up a lot of energy. So if you're eating a lot of different things, you're not allowing the body to detox like it usually wants to. You're not allowing the body to focus on other areas, you know, getting rid of some things that have maybe been there for weeks, months, because it has just never had the time to cleanse itself, or has never had the time to put attention to the brain, or whatever the case may be. So then after years of that, not being able to keep up with itself, the body, because it's always putting energy here, putting energy there, putting energy here. Now you're stressed out and the body never has time to work on itself. Then you run the risk of creating a disease. But whenever you're just eating one thing, the body already knows what it's gonna get. The body really only has to break down one type of thing. It's cleansing, it's reorganizing, it's realigning, it's recalibrating itself. It's just overall more balanced and beneficial in my eyes. A lot of animals eat usually like one particular thing, you know, fish in the ocean, animals out on land, a lot of them just kind of eat one thing, or just like one type of fish, or one type of nut is its favorite. It ain't out here grabbing leaves and then grabbing berries and then, you know, grabbing some insects and mixing it around and making a bowl, you know. And I was having a conversation with somebody and they were like, well, you know, humans are smarter and we cook stuff because we can and we learned how to do that. We're smart. And I was saying, yeah, absolutely. And we deserve to find different ways to eat and pleasure ourselves. But does that have to be a constant thing? Just know that there are better ways to consume things that may bring you better health. You don't have to always eat fried food. You don't have to always eat multiple things at once. You know, like, what is the more natural way? We have really gone away from natural. And so that's why we're not as connected to the earth. We're not as connected to one another. We are just flooded with stress and confusion and brain fog because we are not allowing the body to do what it needs to do, therefore creating a bunch of complications. All right. But either way, eating watermelon has been absolutely beneficial. No negatives. Like, I have nothing bad to say. This is absolutely incredible. And you don't have to just do watermelon. You could do cucumbers, or you could do grapes, or you could do a different melon, like a cantaloupe or whatever. You can do whatever fruit you want to do. Or if it's even a vegetable, you know, whatever you want to do. Some people do potatoes. I wouldn't, that sounds kind of heavy for me, but you know, whatever you want to do. You could just do chicken. Just eat chicken and see how that goes. Just experiment with things, whatever you want to do. Like, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to tell you what's better or worse. I'm just telling you what has worked for me, my experience. Okay? Because everybody has their own journey, and if you don't experience, then how will you really know? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so if you guys want more conversation or you want me to talk about some other things, write down in the comments below whatever you want to ask, whatever you want to say. And if I get enough comments, I'll probably make a video on comments that I'm getting or questions. Stay tuned for a bunch of content coming. All right, it's gonna continue to come. I appreciate you all so very much. You are loved, you are light, you are beautiful, you are incredible. Allow your body to be optimal, and however it may fit for you. Maybe it's not eating watermelon and doing a flush. Whatever source is leading you to, allow yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, your emotions to be cleansed and to be at a high vibration, so that you start to create and live a life that is absolutely incredible for you, absolutely balanced and enjoyable. You deserve it. Okay? Well, I will see you in the next video.